You believe in yourself and drop. In today's topic, we are going to learn about typecasting. Our topic is typecasting. We will see what is typecasting and types of typecasting, and then we are going to see some examples, so you don't have to worry. One by one, we are going to see. Firstly, we will learn about typecasting, and then we will learn types of typecasting. We are going to see types of typecasting, and then we are going to see some examples. Okay. Typecasting is basically a conversion of one data type into another data type. Before starting the topic, I'm just like to request you, if you do not subscribe the channel, please subscribe this channels, and if you want, and please subscribe my original channel if you want the content in Hindi language. That is name is Headcoder. That name is Headcoder. Okay. So here let's start out today's topic. And typecasting. I told you that typecasting is basically the conversion of one data type. Typecasting conversion of one data type into conversion. Okay, I'm just going to write and then speak. Conversion of one data type into another data type into another data type. Don't be worried, I'm going to explain what does it mean. Suppose that there is a variable a which is storing a float value 3.4 and you want to convert it into integer. Means you wanted to store a, you wanted to use as a is equal to 3. Then here you will use typecasting. Basically converting one data type, it's a float, then we are converting it to integer. That is typecasting. Typecasting can be done with the help of two methods. Before going on that point, I would like to tell you what is the use of typecasting. Why are you going to learn typecasting? What is its uses? Suppose that somewhere in your program, basically it's an example. Just suppose that in your program there is a is equal to 3.14, and somewhere else you wanted to use a value 3. There is two way. One, you can create another variables and assign a value it 3. And another method is that you can just use typecasting and convert this a value into different variable. And the same program you wanted to use a is equal to 3.4. Okay, just forget whatever I told you. Just suppose that I'm going to tell you here. Suppose that in a program there is 3.14 and you are using this variable value. You are going to use this value in your program, and there is a and suppose that somewhere you wanted to use a is equal to 3. Okay, be patient, be calm. I'm just going to explain everything. And somewhere you want to do a equal to, there is two methods you can use. Suppose that you have to create another variable and you can assign value to it. Okay, it will extra space it will going to use. And one thing you can do is that you can use the same value by typecasting. Okay, I hope you did not get it point. If you did not got the points, just don't be worried. We are going to learn it. As we are going to be the part of the programs, we are just going to learn everything. We are going to get it. Okay. I will explain with examples. When I will show you codes with examples, then you are going to get it. That's, so let's talk about the types of typecasting. Types of typecasting. Types of typecasting. Implicit. There is two. One is implicit and another is explicit. Explicit, not why. Implicit typecasting. In implicit typecasting, we don't users don't have to do anything. It's automatically convert one data type to another data type. In explicit typecasting, user have to do some works. Okay, and what user have to do, I'm just going to tell you right now. We will see with an examples, then you are going to get everything. Just you have to listen everything and just you have to put in your mind. If you want to write something, you just have to note it down on your paper, anywhere you want it to note. And in explicit typecasting, basically just you suppose that a is equal to 3.14 and I want to 3.4, I want to convert it into integer. Then yeah, I have to create a variable b, and we can do that int a. This is the method. Firstly you have to write data types, then in the parenthesis, in the bracket, you have to write the variable name which you want to convert. One thing you have to note that only valid variable can be converted from one data, valid valid data types. Valid value can be converted from, if I'm going to say that valid value can be converted from one data type to another, can be converted into another, then wait, you just have to remember that a valid value can be converted to another. Suppose that string is a, okay, we can't convert it into an integer. Okay, suppose that there is a string 1, we can convert 1, this 1 can be converted into a integer, or we can convert it to a float. Okay, but we can't convert this value a into an integer or into a float. Just remember, valid value can be converted into another data type. Just remember this point. And here we are going to see some examples, and we are going to get that from there. For that, I just covered I did. I'm just going to close it, and just going to give it. And firstly, I went on Python tutorial and just I went new, and on Python file I created a Python file typecasting. Here's the error in the typecasting, but it's okay. I'm just going to give, suppose that a is equal to 3.14. Okay, 3.14, and I wanted to convert it into another into an integer. Okay, I will just give c. I'm going to convert it int, and here I will in the parenthesis, as I told you, in parenthesis I'm just going to write a, and here when I'm going to print c, it's going to give us value 3. When I'm going to print a, when I will print a, then it's going to give us value output 3.14. So I'm just going to run it, and here we are going to see the output. Here a is 3 because converted we printed c, and after convert, and in c we are converting this 3.14 into 3. Okay, 3, and in print a we converted into 3.14. Okay, suppose that with the help of string I'm going to do something. Suppose that string value is, and I'm just going to use 1, and string, suppose that you wanted to so you suppose that it's 12. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to give it a name. Sorry, I'm just going to a, it's a, I'm just going to put it b. Okay, and I'm going to print a plus b. What will be its value output? Can you guess? Pause the video and guess the output. I'm going to show you output. It's not 13. 1 plus 12, it's not 13, it's 1 1 2. Basically, in when we are going to learn about string, so just I'm going to show you. When we learn string, then we will learn a concept concatenation. Concatenation, which is used for joining two strings. Suppose that there is a string A and we are concatenating. With the help of plus, we can concatenate. Then it going to print us AB. Okay, it's a string and here is 12. We concatenated, then we have added it. So that's why it's going to, it's printed 1, then B, it's printed 12. If we are going to print B plus A, then it's going to give us output 1, 2, then we are, it's going to give 1. I'm just going to show you by changing here. Here I'm just going to B plus A. Okay. Its output is 1 to 1. Suppose that if you want to convert A into integer, it's a string and we want to convert it into integer, then we are going to just do int, and in double quotes we are going to just print it. It converted to string, integer, it converted into integer, and for it converting it to integer, and we are just going to do it. Okay. For conversion into another, you have to just write the data type and you have to put the bracket, parenthesis, and in that parenthesis you have to write the name of the variable which you wanted to convert it to another. Okay. So then here b is the string I wanted to convert it to integer. Then I put it in int. I put it the data type int, and then I put it into a parenthesis and write the variable name b. And a I wanted to convert it to integer. That's why I put it in a. Okay. Here I am going to show you the result, and here is the result 3 here is the result 30. Okay, because b was converted into a string, then it's become the value become 12, and a was converted to a integer, b was also converted to a integer, and here a also is converted to a integer. That's why its value is 1 and 12, and then added the integer. When we are going to add integer, then it's going to value become 30, as we know the simple mathematics. Okay, addition, simple mathematics addition. the concept is used. I hope typecasting is clear to you. If it is not clear, if any doubt you have, just if you have any doubt, any query, just comment. I'm just going to reply you as soon as possible. So don't be worried. We are going to see everything, and in the upcoming videos, we are going to learn comment, and we don't learn how to take user input. So we are going to see this in upcoming videos. So thank you so much for watching this video.